Hello again and greetings from Sunny Hill. This week, each day, I'm going to share a different wisdom story with you. Each of these, I think, has some bearing on our own time and place. The first one is called The Fruit Tree. There was once a beautiful garden, and in the middle of the garden was this absolutely magnificent fruit tree. Its branches were weighed down not just with one kind of fruit, but with every kind of fruit you could imagine. And in the garden lived a group of people who all enjoyed the fruit that grew on that tree. At first, it was easy to live like this. Everyone just plucked the fruit from the lower branches, and everyone had enough. Everyone was satisfied. But with the passing of time, the lower branches were stripped bare, with only sparse amounts of fruit growing to replace what had been eaten. Still, there was plenty of fruit on the higher branches, so the taller people of the tribe could reach the higher fruit. But the shorter people had to go without altogether, unless some of the taller people took pity on them and were willing to share. More time passed, and before long, the middle branches of the tree were also stripped bare. And even the people who were taller couldn't quite reach the fruit. But as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. And so it happened that a few of the tallest people invented a ladder. And with the help of this new technology, they could reach the fruit at the top of the tree. But people who didn't have access to the ladder then also had to go without the fruit, unless any of the people on the ladder took pity and were willing to share what they had. And then one day there came a great storm, and the tree shook. The people on the ladder quailed with fear that they might fall down, and they clung to the topmost branches. And the wind blew, and the remaining fruit on that tree came plunging, falling down to the earth. And the small people who had lived so long on so little immediately knew what to do. They picked up the fallen fruit, gave thanks to the great Spirit of life, ate the fruit, planted the seeds, and grew a new orchard. One of the takeaways from that story, at least for me, I think has something to do with our own time. And I think what we're seeing is something like that great storm that shook the tree. And it is time now for those of us who may have been on the bottom, the smaller people, to start learning how to plant the seeds and grow new orchards.